What's up, everybody? It's me, Corn Dog Steve. I'm here with my boy, Hound Dog Fred. We have creative names.
What would you rather do instead? We're all dead. We're all dead. We're all dead.
Welcome to We're All Dead.
Hi, we're all dead, everyone. Welcome to the dead. Welcome to the afterlife. You are here because you made it to heaven. That's right. You were a good boy or girl.
Namaste, Chris.
Namaste to you. Namaste to all the dogs here as well, because as we know, they all go to heaven.
And by dogs, you mean your bros.
My bros. You know I'm talking about my dogs.
Dude, all my dogs go to heaven,
All
baby.
my dogs, baby.
All bros go to heaven.
Dude, all bros go to heaven. It's fun up here, guys. We've got Bud Light. We've got big old titties. We've got...
Every day is the Super Bowl.
Every day is the Super Bowl and the NBA Finals and the World Series. Dude, it's so sick. Oh, it's so tight.
Dude,
So
and
sick. And
bro
so tight.
heaven.
It's sick tight.
Dude, there's open carry everywhere in bro heaven.
Dude, you can have as many guns as you can strap onto your body. Dude, it's so cool. And you can shoot anything you want.
Yeah, it's legal
dude,
to
there's-
shoot anything.
You're like, oh, you see someone drinking their Bud Light at the World Series? Shoot the bottom out of it. And they'll all laugh and have a great time, even if you hit someone, even if you hit a bystander by accident.
Yeah.
There's no stray bullets in heaven. You'll
Bud
live.
Light just comes out. Instead of blood, Bud Light comes out and everybody starts drinking.
Everybody starts drinking from the wounds of the others.
Bro heaven.
Bro, heaven fucking rocks, dude.
Where the rivers run with cocaine.
Oh, yeah, you can rip a line right off of your bro's dick hole. It's going to be the funnest.
There's a giant facility where you go and you can do all the cocaine you want, but once you do it, you have to go into this big room with all the bros, and you guys have to figure out business ideas.
Yeah, but the
What if
only
it's like
thing
a
that
beef
sucks about
jerky?
Bro Heaven is that you actually, after you have the late night kitchen cocaine fueled business planning session, you have to actually start an LLC and do it the next day.
And then that's bro hell is you're
Yeah.
sober and you have to do what you
You
said.
have to actually hustle and grind, bro.
By the way, the number one bro movie's coming out, and I don't know when though. When's the Madden movie coming out?
Oh my god,
Dude, it's Madden. It's Shane Gillis. It's Nick Cage.
Is Shane Gillis is in the Madden movie?
Shane Gillis is in the Madden movie.
As who?
From what I could tell, he looks like a fan,
Oh, okay.
but I don't know. He
Oh,
could be in
but
for 2 seconds.
Cage is Madden?
Yeah, dude, you haven't seen
What the fuck?
They released a teaser months ago.
Oh, I
he
did. I
and looks awesome.
dude.
He's always awesome.
Director David O. Russell. Speaking
Yeah.
of cocaine,
Yeah,
holy
speaking of cocaine
shit!
movies.
I don't know if I
allegedly.
ever told you this, but I auditioned for one of his movies.
What did you audition for? Was it Zigzag?
Your camera is still not back, by the way.
For you, it's not.
For me, it's not.
It says recording in higher quality. It says it's bad for me. I don't know.
Okay.
What David O. Russell movie did you audition
So-
for?
There was actually no, it wasn't an audition. Sorry, I misspoke. So what they needed a stunt person.
I went on a date.
I went on a
David
date
O.
with
Russell.
David. No, so they needed a stunt person to do.
Uh-huh.
It was a movie called Nailed.
Okay.
And they needed a stunt person who would fall off a ladder. They wanted it to be a tall person for some reason. Like, why would I didn't ask any questions.
Seems
I was
like
like,
they would
I
want a
will do it.
short
I don't.
person.
If you want me to say yes right now, I will. Yes, I'll do it. I'll fall off of whatever you want, and I will shoot a the person like hits the ground, shoots a nail into the head of a person who's running for Congress or is already in Congress or a senator or something, and they then like it changes their
The movie's
decision
called
making,
Nailed.
and
Oh, wow.
and like so it's like
Was this movie ever made?
it was almost like completely finished. I think the studio pulled funding with like 2 weeks left of shooting.
Damn. It's kind of an interesting idea.
Yeah, I mean, that's why it got so far. It was actually a good story. There was
sure.
like
It's interesting.
redemption
It's
kind
original.
of. But Neil David O. Russell.
It's the opposite of that Tim Robbins movie where he's a congressman.
Okay, Accidental Love. Even before abandoning the troubled movie in 2008, American Hustle director David O. Russell was notorious for on-set drama. Now the director, riding high, the failed film has returned with a new name, and it's close to a disaster. Wow,
Uh-oh.
Interesting. This article is 11 years old. Did it come out?
So maybe it did come out and they just used what the footage allowed them to, and then
Yeah.
it tanked. That they must have gone straight to video or
So
something.
it's
Interesting.
okay. Wow, this is
So you
this is
auditioned.
way more interesting than I even thought. Okay, there are lots of surprises about David O. Russell's new film. It is, in one sense, David O. Russell's old film since it was shot in 2008. It is also not really his film at all. His name is nowhere to be found on Accidental Love, which is credited
Oh,
to
he took his
Stephen
name off of
Green,
it.
presumably a distant relative of
Reshoot.
Alan Smithy. Remember the Alan Smithy director?
Which one was that?
So Alan Smithy,
was it-
that is a default director that they attach to a movie that the director doesn't want to be associated with.
yeah,
yeah.
okay. Yeah, they want their name
So they
removed.
changed it to Alan Smith, and then they were like, "Oh shit! Actually, there is an Alan Smith in the DGA. We need to change that." So they put it.
What a
They put an
disaster.
E on the end, and then they were like, "Oh wait,
Smithy.
there's an Alan Smythe." It was Smith with an E at the end, so they changed it to Alan Smithy with 2 E's because nobody had that last name, and that's what they.
it's
So it's like a
stupid.
default thing that they do. Studios will credit Alan Smithy if the original director pulls out before release, and like
That's hilarious.
like it wants to renege on their contract and say like I don't want to be associated.
David O. Russell steps away, and then they make it Alan O. Smithy, so people know it was David O. Russell.
Yeah. Oh, I was totally wrong.
I just gave all those.
It's
facts.
about a
What
whale
is-
who wants to go back to the sea from SeaWorld. No, it's a waitress. Jessica Biel is a waitress who campaigns for better health care after a nail gun accident relieves her of all sexual inhibitions. So she gets hit with the nail gun.
Okay.
She's just a waitress, and she gets really horny. And then she
Your idea was way better that you made up. By the way. If a congressperson was like a conservative
Yeah,
and they
and
got
they changed-
shot
well,
in the
we can
head
write
with a
that.
nail gun and changed,
We can write that.
Like that's a way better idea. We call it, guys.
yeah.
That's copyrighted. That's our idea.
Okay. Here the next sentence is even better. So the nail gun relieves her of all sexual inhibitions. She travels to Washington in the company of a priapic priest and a man with a prolapsed anus to lobby a congressman, Jake Gyllenhaal, who is partial in his spare time to fireside
All
chess
right,
beating in the
take it
woods.
back. David O. Russell is terrible. What is this?
This is Nailed,
This is
which
crazy.
Russell co-wrote with Al Gore's daughter, Kristen Gore of Futurama.
Oh, she's actually a great
Yeah.
writer. She writes Futurama, for those who don't know.
Yeah.
I really wish you were in this movie.
I do too. It's a total shit show because shooting was never finished due to repeated production setbacks and dubious financing. So,
What if you were reading it right now and it was like financing was pulled because of numerous setbacks from a tall stuntman
Single.
not being able to fall off a ladder properly.
The tall stuntman was too goofy, and he kept ruining takes. A scene that should have taken 4 hours to shoot took 4 weeks.
By the way, why? My question is, wouldn't they want a shorter person so it makes the fall look bigger, like the ladder bigger?
Like
doesn't make any
I could
sense.
reach the ceiling on the second rung of the ladder. It's not that much of a fall.
Right? Like, what's the stunt?
Yeah,
that's why I didn't get it. By the way, because they were like, they realized they made a mistake.
They're like, oh, it's
They were
kind of
like,
stupid that we need a tall guy.
yeah, all stunt dudes are like pretty small.
So,
Anyways.
yeah. But so I'm not gonna read any more of that. But so shit was getting dicey just because of like the onset or like the after hours partying, and
Sure.
and it was mostly because David O. Russell was so stressed out that his financiers were fucking things up and not paying the crew on time. So like you
Sounds
could
like
talk
he
I'm
was
sure you
right.
could talk to all of the people like Harry
Yeah.
P and everybody.
Sure, yeah.
He would tell you all about it. But he would actually
the
be an
director's
interesting
not-
guest.
The director's not paying anybody.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
not-
the
that's
production
not
company,
fair.
the studio was fucking up on paying people, and there were multiple
happens.
shutdowns because
Oh.
of strikes and non-payment.
By the way, this week I saw a commercial on television that I worked on, and I have not been paid for it yet.
Wow, what
was
were
like,
you,
hey.
net 60 or something?
What the hell? No, I'm not supposed to. Oh,
That ain't
boy.
right.
Anyways, all right, dude. Namaste. Chris.
Namaste.
Hey, man. I don't know if you know, but since our last episode, I'm a worldly spiritual man now. I've abandoned all humanly emotions
Oh.
and problems.
Oh, so you're not going to
So-
bro heaven, you're going to Nirvana, samsara.
Yeah. I just become sort of one with God,
okay.
and I can just sort of oversee the bros.
So you become one with God. Okay.
Right. Because I'm, like Namaste, Alu Akbar, Hola Amigo. I'm just like all the different religions, and
Okay, so all
in the name
religions
of
are
the
one.
Father, the Son,
You are
and the
one
Holy
with
Spirit.
God.
Yep, and
How-
yeah.
How did this
Uh-huh,
happen? How
yeah.
did this happen, Matt? What
Well-
caused this tremendous shift in your mentality? Because I hate
Okay,
to
well-
bring up this word, but you're pretty much a nihilist when it comes to, you're just like, God, everybody stop doing all of that and just
still
be cool about it, and then we can all live okay, and then we can all die. But now you're enlightened.
the old
You've
me.
got some other thing going on. What's up with this?
Well, you've heard of the magical land of India, no doubt.
No doubt, bro.
And people travel there, and there are
gurus.
gurus there that can enlighten people.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I watched a documentary about a person getting enlightened,
Oh, amazing.
and it made me realize that I'm one with God and a spiritual worldly traveler.
You're a spiritual worldly
I'm-
traveler. Okay.
Yeah, I'm like the human equivalent of a Zen garden. I'm like a rock with legs now.
Huh.
I walk. I walk around. I rock around
You rock around the clock. Wait a second.
from noon
This-
till. Yep.
You're
Huh?
you're a spiritual worldly traveler.
Yeah. Namaste.
Namaste to you as well. But okay, so wait, what's this movie? How
Oh, I mean, it was just
It was-
some.
it was just the
Oh,
movie
just-
was this powerful that it made you.
It's just. I mean, it was a YouTube video.
It was a YouTube video.
I mean, it was just some lady's YouTube video.
Wow. All right. So
I mean, but the level of enlightenment that she seemed to edit together really awoke my spirit to a new realm.
what was this YouTube video? What was it called? Can I watch it? I'm interested in your journey.
I don't know. It was called like
You don't-
check me out chillaxing in India. Was the name
Oh
of the video.
shit. This does not sound very spiritual. It's like there's almost no.
She took a very nice picture of herself on the balcony of her 5-star
Oh, I
hotel.
gotta see this picture.
So that was like very awakening to me, with 1 billion slums behind her. So we all find enlightenment our different ways.
I gotta tell you,
So
this sounds like you're just saying buzzwords, and you're not actually any different.
Zen.
Okay, that's exactly that's an example. It's a buzzword, not a.
Diametric.
Okay, diametric what?
Look, there's all kinds of shifts in the paradigm right now, and that's
This
what's
is-
confusing you.
You
You're confused.
okay? Let me ask you this: how many crystals do you have now?
I have a goldfish named Crystal.
God,
I haven't been able to afford any crystals.
dude, this. I don't. I mean, look, I'm happy for you, but I'm seriously not understanding how this equals enlightenment at all. How this
Domo arigato
you're
gozaimasu.
yeah. I don't know, man. I don't know.
Mr. Roboto.
That's not even a Zen, that's not even a religious phrase. That's sticks.
Buongiorno.
That's Italian.
Buongiorno, Christopher.
Aloha, Matt.
Oh, and aloha to you and many popes.
Many
May your day be filled with many popes.
many popes. Oh my god. I don't know, man. I don't think
I'm just a mix of all the religions.
buongiorno.
Buongiorno,
The native
Jesus.
language of il Popa.
Isn't it funny? Bit over. That's worst dismount ever.
Bit over. Okay, so you're the same.
Isn't it funny
You
that
lied
the
to me.
Vatican
You lied
is
to me. I can't
the
believe you
Vatican is
fucking
so
lied.
holy? The Vatican's so holy, but it's completely surrounded by a bunch of dudes that are just like, "Hey, lady!" like screaming, like,
the pizza.
just catcalling
Yes.
women.
Oh, they're
Italy,
legends. Every single.
the only country with a country inside
Dude,
it.
I want to go to Italy heaven. Oh yeah, the
yeah.
pizza, the
You can eat all the pasta you
Yeah.
want.
pasta fagioli, gabagool.
My favorite-
that's Italian.
It's my favorite Sopranos is when they go to Italy and they act exactly like you were just acting, and everybody in Italy hates their guts. they get there with like their stupid tracksuits on and stuff, and they're just like, "Hey, da, ba, da," and
Yeah.
like everyone's like,
Like,
"Who
get
the
the
fuck are these
fuck
fat
outta
American
here."
idiots?" And like they're nothing like us,
You
which is
fat,
so funny
stupid
because the show is
Americans.
like. All they do is talk about how great Italians are, and as soon as they go there, everyone hates them.
It's pretty good.
Oh, The Sopranos. It's great.
It's so awesome.
And he's like, yeah, and he goes, like, the first thing of pasta that, like, Paulie gets, he's just like, hey, he's like, what kind of red sauce is this? He's just, like, screaming. It's, like, not what he's used
Yeah.
to.
The what?
idiots.
Weren't they going back to like track down family or something?
Yeah, they were trying to make, like, some... It was like what I was just doing. I think it was, like, a semi-spiritual, like, connect with the family.
Yeah, we gotta go back to the motherland.
And then, like, all the gangsters that are really there are just like, God, get these idiots out of here.
Oh yeah,
That's
It's
the
like
best show. I
a
love Sopranos.
it's like a cultural example of don't meet your heroes. Like you're gonna embarrass yourself.
Right.
Just like keep the fantasy in your mind of what it's like there. Don't ruin it.
Because the funny thing is, like, all these gangster Italians from Jersey, they all grew up like watching The Godfather, and they're just like, "That's what it is. That's me." And it's like it's so funny. It's like their lives are very interconnected with film, which is interesting. And that's a plot in The Sopranos that one of them gets approached to sign his life rights over to a movie, and they have to pull him aside and be like, "We've all been approached by Hollywood.
Yeah.
Don't do
Yeah.
it." I was like,
You
"Wow,
can't do that.
that's so funny."
Yeah, that could become a problem if your name is attached to something. Wasn't it Christopher or something that?
Yeah, Christopher Santa,
Christopher.
whatever. He's the great character. I love him. And he's the one who wanted to be an actor, so he wrote his movie, and then they told him he couldn't do it. It's so sad. It's like, he just wanted to be a little actor boy and a screenwriter. He just, like, obviously didn't want to be a gangster. Oh, dude.
Anything to
Hey,
not
man.
be a gangster.
Cool. Hey, is my camera still
Yeah,
out,
it's
by the
still
way? Yeah, it's recording. It doesn't matter.
Great. Oh,
Hey man, dude. Oh, check this. What's this? Oh, you can't,
Can't
see it,
see anything.
but the audience can. It's a stack of novels.
oh yes.
written by me.
You. Matt is an author. He's published now.
Well, August 1st,
August 1st.
comes out August 1st. Choices West comes out August 1st. My
Yes.
novel. I wrote a book.
All right.
Why did I write it? Whose face was I shoving it in? No one. I just wrote a book.
I just wrote it. I wrote it.
It's my favorite art thing in Always Sunny when he's like, I wrote a musical. And they're like, oh, who are we beating? And they're like, he's like, what? They're like, well, who are we winning? Like, against? With your musical. And he's like, I don't understand. he's like, no, like, whose face are we shoving this in? And he's like, I just wanted to write a musical.
That doesn't make any sense. Wait.
Like, it makes no
yeah.
sense. It's so funny, dude. I think about Paul Giamatti's character in Sideways is a writer and a teacher, but he's like, when he's at a party at the end of the movie, and the guy's like, "What do you do for a living?" The guy's obviously like a military dude. He's like, "What do you do for a living?" He's like, I'm a writer." He's like, "What kind of books do you write?" He's like, "Fiction." He goes, "Yeah, I don't read fiction." He's like, "Why would I want to read some nonsense that was made up?" It just dismisses all fiction. He's just like, okay.
Okay. Yeah.
You know? It's like, well, I've been working on this book for 10 years. Like, all right, cool.
Yeah, why would I want to read
Writers
some
are
stupid bullshit that's made up? Some idiot wrote it down.
Yeah. Hey, if you guys ever want to be majorly disrespected by everybody in your life, just write stuff.
Yeah.
and then just give it
Yeah,
to
hand it
people.
out and like have them think of excuses of why they haven't read it. It's like,
Yeah, you'll find out no one cares enough to even read your thing, even your family. And like,
hurts.
dude,
oh, it hurts.
you should have heard my mom. My mom started reading this. My dad read it, really liked it. And my
Sweet.
mom started reading it, and she was like, "There's a lot of like people getting like pushed down and hurt." I was like, "What is that? That's your review of a novel? Because people are getting pushed down in it." I'm like, I don't even know what she's referring to.
There's a lot of people getting pushed. It was metaphorically met.
I wish my mom was the fiction novel critic for the New York Times. And that was her review. It's like, it's a lot of guns in this.
Yeah, there's
like,
every character has a gun. It's this very interesting story.
Sandy Perry's review of Mark Z. Danielewski's new novel, Tom's Crossing. It's a 1,600-page epic, and my mom is just like, very weird. I don't like the main character.
I didn't get it.
Don't get it.
Does he have? Is that a new book that's out by?
That is
Danielewski?
his new book. Yeah, it's called Tom's Crossing. He's the guy who wrote House of Leaves that basically Backrooms is all about. But yeah, Tom's Crossing is apparently like a simple plot that just turns into an endless, huge epic. That dude is so prolific. His books are really big. Dude,
Very
House of
phallic
Leaves,
that he's asserting his penis in the number of pages that he writes.
Oh my God. That's crazy, Chris.
Dude. Yeah, it is crazy
I
that
can't
he's
believe-
asserting his phallus on the world by typing
Can
extra.
you imagine? Can you imagine? This guy was born a man, and he thinks that's like okay to just walk around being a guy and writing books.
What a piece of shit.
But no one has ever spoken this way about Mark Danielewski ever. By the way, he has no idea. He's like, what? I'm just a quiet guy.
He's just like,
I'm just a writer.
Tom's Crossing.
Yeah, it's about like a horse thief, or some shit.
Magisterial novel. What is a
I don't know.
magisterial? I
Majestic? I don't even know.
magisterial.
Magisterial. Even the reviewer has to be a pompous asshole. I wrote a book.
You
I
know
wrote a
that
book,
you're-
and I'm like, I don't even know.
Of or relating to or having the characteristics of a master or teacher. So magisterial is like
okay.
another word for masterful, I suppose.
He's a masterful
It's a
writer.
masterful novel, magisterial.
See, it's that type of writing right there. That it's like you just cut out audience members for no
It's
reason.
been a little
to say
while since
something
I've read a book with a thesaurus next to me, but
That's so fun.
oh god,
Like, oh yeah. It's just the reviewers are pretentious. It's not Mark Danielewski's not.
I don't know. Maybe he's got a little. I never.
Well,
you know,
maybe, but
I
House
haven't
of
met the
Leaves
man.
doesn't come across that
Yeah.
way. I mean, his books don't read that
Stephen
way.
King.
But
This is an amazing work of fiction. This is his review. I
Yes.
absolutely loved it. At the heart,
it.
you'll find a blood-drenched story of pursuit and two brave and resourceful children. But there's so much more. I immersed myself. I have never read anything like it.
Stephen King says that House of Leaves is one of his favorite books ever. So Stephen King's the man,
Stephen
dude.
King, fucking.
Stephen King has written, like, well, not his writing, but he wrote about like other authors and stuff, and he is so not pretentious.
Right.
Of like Stephen King reads all the pop stuff that's on the shelf at the supermarket, and all the deep, like big literature stuff. He reads everything. I think he said he tries to read about 80 novels a year.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, it's pretty good. He's like, it's not that much. He's like, you just read a book a week.
Yeah,
like
about a
or
book
every
few days.
5 days. But yeah, he was like, House of Leaves, one of his favorite books ever. He's like, it's one of the most horrifying books. Oh, but I was gonna say he wrote this big review of like Danielle Steele. And it was like, he was like, Danielle Steele is one of my favorite people. She actually writes all those books, and she writes like 2 a year, every year, no matter what. Like, he's talking about her work ethic.
Yeah.
And he's like, it's so impressive what she does, regardless of whether you think like the content is fun or not, or whatever.
If it's for you or not, it's still. I mean, I fully
She
agree with
outsells him,
Stephen King. That's
I bet.
impressive. I mean,
Yes.
Pretty
And he's like, you
badass.
can't help but be a good writer, by the way, when you write 2 books a year. Like, you will be pretty damn good at writing stuff.
yeah,
He's like, every once in a while, you write like a masterful book.
yeah. It's almost it's
Which
like
I think-
the monkeys on a typewriter eventually will write Shakespeare.
Yeah.
If you're just doing it constantly,
Yeah.
you will.
Stephen King writes C pluses to A pluses, just
Yeah.
back and forth.
Yeah.
And they're all fun. But yeah, every once in a while you're like, wow, this is a incredible thing.
Yeah. This
Like,
this idea is
late in his career.
amazing.
I mean, late in his career, dude, like 11/22/63, the JFK time travel story is so good. He did so much research on it. It's excellent. Under the Dome was incredible. I love that
and
book.
like
Not a
almost
good
all the
TV
ones
show.
that you're talking about have been adapted into films or short limited
I know.
series or whatever. Like they're they're incredibly compelling stories. It's pretty
Dude,
awesome.
I like his he goes, I need to be taxed more. Stephen King wrote this whole thing about, he's like, I need to be taxed more, and so do all rich people like me. And he was like, when I have he goes, so I do the same exact thing every year. He goes, I run 2 radio stations and I write a book. And he was like, I employ like 30 people. And he goes, and on a good year for me, a book will sell really well, or I'll have like 4 TV shows made, and I make so much money. And he goes, and I employ 0 extra people for it.
Yeah.
And he was like, I am not a job creator. He's like, I'm maxed out on the jobs. He's like, I'm fine with you taxing me.
Yeah.
Interesting. He's like, I'm not going to expand my radio station.
Yeah, the job creator thing is a myth to sell.
Totally.
It's to sell the don't tax these guys to people who don't know what those guys actually do.
And guess what happened this week?
Oh, yeah.
We got our first trillionaire.
Yay! Everybody celebrate
We did it.
Elon.
Namaste, Elon.
It's cool how every single news outlet is still like he's a trillionaire because it will get clicks, but they're not
he?
like on paper. I did see, and for those
love to see that cash.
For those who don't know, Elon Musk lobbied with the Trump government. Like he conspired with various people at the SEC and all of these like high-level financial people to change the way that 401ks are invested, so that every index fund and 401k will automatically invest in SpaceX stock. And that's why he's the first trillionaire. They changed the rules for 401k investing so that
they stole
retirees
your 401k.
and everybody, they will, like all the wealthy people who invested in SpaceX and are pissed that it's constantly losing money are now getting subsidized by your retirement, and they can all cash out and tank the fucking price and get all their money and be covered, and then leave everybody else holding the bag. And if
And
SpaceX
the idea-
and the reason that SpaceX
And one day
posted
AI will take care of them and they won't need you.
yeah. The reason that SpaceX wasn't profitable last year or this year is because they bought out X and XAI from Elon Musk, and he bundled
His
them
own
together
company.
as a merger so that he wouldn't lose everything that he had paid for. Basically, he got a refund for buying Twitter for $44 billion
Because he
like
lost
a fucking dumbass.
50 billion or whatever. Yeah. And I'm guessing he got a bonus for buying his own companies.
Isn't it funny how that works? So yeah, if
You got
you
commish both ways.
like if you think $1 trillion can be earned, it can't. It's
you cannot work hard enough
yeah.
to
There's
earn
there's no
$1 trillion.
fucking way. It's all about
It has to be stolen.
using the power of being the wealthiest billionaire to leverage your way into a shady stock scam to become the first trillionaire.
Dude, I think people can work hard enough to become multimillionaires
Yeah,
in this
100%.
world. and it's, I think most economists agree. They're like, that it's fine to have like rich people that are,
Yeah.
it's like he's rich.
Dude.
He's worth $5 million.
Yeah.
It's like, that's so unbelievably different. The difference between 5 million and a trillion is 1 trillion.
Yeah, imagine you have $99 million. Imagine that there's a cap at $99 million for each
Oh
individual.
my God.
That's
Yep.
99 million. That is 1/10 of a billion.
1/10.
You have to have
Which is 1.
10 times that plus, 10.
Point-
Yeah.
so it's
you'll have
0.1%
990 million
of
if you
million?
yeah. But like if you just capped it at 99 million, everybody in that person's family would never have to work again
Of course.
for
It's
the rest
so-
of time if it's invested wisely.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's like you still win so
Yeah,
big.
it's like you're like far wealthier beyond a king in the Middle Ages' wildest dreams, and $99 million is closer to zero than it is to a trillion by a huge factor.
magnitudes.
Yes. Orders and orders and
Oh,
orders of magnitudes
so
closer
weird.
to $0 than a trillion. There's no fucking.
And by the way-
there's no way that makes sense to have $1 trillion.
And by the way, all of it is an investment into the future, and that future is the first Alien movie. Isn't that weird? Like, they are like, look at the movie, the first Alien movie. They are iron ore miners, and they are carrying 500 billion metric tons of iron
Yeah.
back to
Yeah.
Earth. That's what they're
Why
doing.
the fuck
That's what
would
this.
they?
That's what this job is. This is what we're doing.
How do you land 500 million tons on Earth in a spaceship without?
You put it in orbit
You keep it in orbit and
And
take
then-
little pieces down.
and then chunk it off. Yeah,
but because
so,
if
like,
you
this is what we're-
accidentally got too close when you're traveling, it would just be another asteroid that destroys the
I
planet.
know, made of pure
Yeah.
iron extinction event. That's what's going to happen, by the way.
Someone's gonna fuck it
one-
up. A rounding error could totally annihilate our planet if we're bringing
all,
back that kind of
all
loot.
all that has to happen is the engines have to break,
Yeah.
so they can't slow
Yep.
down.
So fucking weird.
Which is, by the way, the first scene and the kicks off the show Alien Earth. That's what the show Alien Earth. It starts with a title card that goes, "Here's the setup of this show." Every single thing they say in that title card is 100% accurate to our world today. And he wrote it. Noah Hawley wrote it that way on purpose. It's brilliant. He was like, there are 5 companies that control everything, and they are fighting for supremacy in AI and robotics. Whoever wins this race will win the world.
Yeah.
And it's like, that is what is going on
Yeah.
right now. And that show opens with one of those companies. They're bringing back a spaceship that they've grabbed 5 different alien species from God knows where, and that spaceship crashes on Earth, and it lands in a city that is owned and controlled privately by one of the other companies.
Oh shit.
So that company is like, go in there and get their ship and get everything on board their ship. It's now our property. And they have to send mercenaries in to get their own shit back from the other company. And I was like, this is going to happen. Does everyone understand? This is literally like 10 years away from happening.
Is it? I don't know.
Just not with the aliens.
Yeah.
It is. I swear.
I
mean,
still
these
have
people already
some
have
faith, but maybe I'm
armed guard.
naive. I'm like, there's
No.
there's got to be like, there has to be some event that will like unify us.
Mm-hmm. Total societal collapse and
Yes,
revolution.
yeah. That's what it's gonna be.
I'm hoping it doesn't have to be that.
Yeah,
it would
that would be
nice if we could
inconvenient.
just vote.
It would.
It'd be nice if we could just vote Bernie Sanders in and just quietly change things
Yeah.
back.
Yeah, it's
Nope.
yeah. No, we have so many circuses that we could distract from all of that and just like ease things back into something normal, but not if the first
Don't worry.
trillionaire has anything to say about it.
Aliens are real. Hey guys, aliens are out
I
there.
mean, statistically, there must be.
That's the White House. There's aliens. No,
Yeah.
we're going to tell you about aliens soon.
What if
They just
chemistry
keep
works
saying that.
differently on other planets? What if, like, what we observe
It would.
to be like the laws of
in
chemistry? What if there is some sort of conditions elsewhere where atoms formed slightly differently in another part of the universe?
Biologists have already come up with a
Potential other.
a potential different exchange system instead of like oxygen and carbon dioxide. Basically, it is like the alien. It would be like this acidic exchange of blah blah blah. Like they had some other things
Life
set up.
could
They're
form
like,
another way.
yeah, it could have this as its blood essentially.
Fuck.
You could have stable life that's totally different.
Yeah.
That would be real weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's super fun. An alien could be an inch tall and 5 million miles long. Who knows? Just like my peen.
Yes, these aliens, they
It's
have told us that their
horrible.
name is the Dick Missiles. They're going to shoot through Earth. Each one of them is 1 Earth radius long.
They speak perfect English, coincidentally,
That's how we were able
and
to
they all
communicate
dress
so
like
easily.
80s hair metal bands.
All hail the Dick Missiles.
We find aliens that just communicate through shredding guitar riffs.
Now!
Screaming now, my bound. We're just rocking out, and they're talking about how they're gonna kill all of us.
Everyone's like, woo, another concert.
Yeah, bro,
Bro.
heaven. Send me to bro
Dude, they
heaven.
got Dick Missiles in bro heaven, bro. It's fucking sick.
Bro. Yeah,
If that's bro heaven,
Hagen.
what's bro hell?
bro hell.
Oh, well.
Let me
I guess
think. That's where all the scientists are.
Bro hell is where
Gay people,
yeah, people are
artists.
just hanging out, being creative, and enjoying themselves.
Yeah, Socrates
Yes.
is there.
A thinking man's heaven.
Einstein's in bro heaven.
Oh, fuck yeah, he is the cousin.
He was
fucker.
like, "Enough with science. I've had enough.
I've had
Time
enough.
to talk."
I like the
I like
idea.
ladies.
Yeah. He he's a cousin fucker. He's interesting man.
He had 3 marriages.
Did he?
I think
Yeah.
so. So did Hawking.
From the sound of it, he had 3
Herbs.
caretakers. He was just like a fucking
Hawking just kept banging his nurses, which is insane.
yes.
That's
Yeah.
crazy. He typed some nice love letters on that little machine.
Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah. That was his love letter. Hello. And they're like, he's so rich, I will fuck this little guy.
He's just so hot.
He's just so hot the way he convulses.
I used to have a British accent.
I used to have a British accent. Imagine I'm talking in British.
Ooh, British accents. Those are sexy.
God.
Oh, dude. Well, I think we're good.
Hey,
Bye.
you know what? We did it again.
Namaste.
Another week. We said a bunch of weird stuff, and it was great. We only had to bleep out some of it.
Oh, yeah. Reminder.
A reminder to the editor, we should bleep a few things.
Cut out names. All right.
Well, big love to you.
Love
Oh,
you
my elbow is
guys.
escaping.
Chris's elbow dried up.
Big smooches to you, sir. Happy
Smoochie
Pride Month,
bitches.
motherfucker.
Namaste, bitches.
Yeah.
What would you rather do instead? We're all